Very easy.
Okay, let's start. Okay, our lesson is lesson 7.1. Today's lesson is about adding and subtracting parts of a whole. What the meaning of parts of a whole? It means fractions, okay? Parts of a whole means fractions. So we're gonna take parts for a whole to write a fractions. Okay, so to get the meaning of adding and subtracting parts of a whole, let's take this example. Miss Clark has the following pie pieces left over from a bake sale. So to add them together to get the total number of parts that Miss Clark has, you have to count each part of this pie pieces. Let's let's count it here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 in total. And as we learned before, if we want to write this model as a fraction, so you have to write the total parts first in the lower part. Okay, so let's write here 6 because we have 6 parts. Okay, after that, how many the shaded part, how many parts are shaded here? We have 1, 2, 3, as you see. So it will be 3 over 6. So that the fraction represented by this model, 3 over 6. Can we write 3 over 6 in another way to simplify it, make it simpler? As we learned before in the first semester, let me remind you how can we simplify? Simplify means divided, as we learned before. So let's ask the big number here. Where is the big number? 6, right? 6. Are you in multiplication table of 3? Yes, of course. 6 in multiplication table of 3. In this case, we're going to divide by 3. So let's divide by 3 up and down, as we learned before. Okay, so 3 divided by 3, any number divided by itself equals 1, right? And 6 divided by 3 equals 2, as you see here. So we can write it as 3 over 6 or 1 over 2. Okay? Okay. What about the other pi? Let's count the number of pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 pieces, right? Now, how many shaded pieces? We have only 1, right? So it will be, the fraction here will be 1 over 6. Okay, he asked me to add them together. Okay, let's rewrite it here. So it will be 3 over 6, which is the first one, 3 over 6, and plus the second one, which is 1 over 6. Okay, to add two fractions, you should have the same denominator in both fractions. Okay, so let's take a look to these two fractions. We have 6, the denominator in the first one, and 6, the denominator in the second one. So we have the same denominator, right? So can we add them? Yes, we can, of course. If we have the same denominator, you can add. Okay, so put 6 as the same. Put 6 as the same. So the denominator, we're gonna put it as the same. It's a rule. Don't subtract or add the denominator. The denominator will be the same. And add the numerators or the upper parts as usual. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. So it will be 4 over 6. That's the answer. Okay. Now, can we simplify 4 over 6? Okay, let's see. How can we simplify it? Firstly, let's ask the big number 6. Are you in multiplication table of 4? Think about it. 6 in multiplication table of 4? No. There is no number multiplied by 4 gives us 6. So 6 not in multiplication table of 4. What is the next question to ask? 6 and 4. Are these numbers in one table included in the same table? 4 and 6. In which table? 4 and 6. Yes, Faris. Can you answer?
Me?
Yes.
2.
2. Because 4 and 6 in table 2, right? So you have to search for a table 4 and 6 in the same table, right? Okay. So in this case, we're going to divide it up and down by 2. So 4 divided by 2 equals 2, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So the answer will be 4
2.
over 6 or 2 over 3.
2.
Both of them is correct. Okay, write this please. You have 1 minute to complete it to move to the next one.
Teacher, we write it in the notebook.
No. In the same, we have empty spaces here in the book, so you can write it in the book. You have a lot, plenty of spaces here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's move to letter B. Suppose Miss Clark eats 2 pieces of the pie. How much pie will be left on the dish? Okay, so let's see here how many pieces are there. How many pieces are there? The total parts of this. So we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So it will be 6. And how many pieces are shaded here? How many pieces are shaded here? Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 4, right? And then what the meaning of this symbol or this sign? What the meaning of this X? As you see, Miss Clark eats 2 pieces of the pie. So we're gonna take out or remove 2 pieces from this pie, right? So what the meaning of this X? You have to subtract, right? So if you see this X, so you have to subtract and put the 6 at the same because the total number of pieces is the same. And we're gonna take away from this how many pieces? 2 pieces, because we want to cancel 2 pieces as you see here. Okay, and subtract as usual. Of course, the denominator we're gonna put it as the same, and 4 minus 2 equals 2. It's very simple. So the answer will be 2 over 6. Can we simplify it more? Okay, let's ask the first question. Where is the big number 6? Are you in multiplication table of 2 or not? So 6 in multiplication table of 2? Yes. So in this case, we're going to divide by 2. So the answer will be 2 divided by 2 equals 1 and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So the answer will be 2 over 3 or 2 over 6 or 1 over 3. Okay, write this. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, let's move to the next page. Okay, I'll ask you to skip the next page and move to the page after, which is 387. 387. Okay, now I need someone to help with the first one. Who can help? There is no one can help? Okay, I will explain it by myself. Okay, firstly, let's write the fraction of the first model. The first model we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So it will be 5 down there. And how many shaded boards? How many boards here are shaded? Okay, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 shaded boards, right? So it will be 3. That's the first one, plus. The next one, we have the same number of boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write 5 here. And how many shaded boards? We have only one shaded boards. And add them together. And as we all know, the denominator, put it as the same, and add the numerator as usual. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. So it will be 4 over 5. We can't simplify here because 5 not in multiplication table of 4, and there is no table includes both of 5 and 4 together. Okay? It's clear enough or what? It's clear? Okay. The next one, number 2. Firstly, we're gonna write the shaded board or the fraction of the shaded board. Okay, how many parts in total? The first thing you have to count the parts in total. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 parts in total. So let's write the denominator as 3. And then how many shaded boards here? As we all know, we have 2 shaded boards. 2. And what the meaning of this sign? What the meaning of this X? This X means we're gonna remove or take away this port. How many ports we're gonna take away? This port, because the X on it. So we're gonna move this port. So subtract 1 port from 3, 1 over 3. And then it's now easy to subtract. 2 minus 1 equals 1, and 3 minus 3 equals 0. Is it right, guys? Is it right like that? Is it right? What I'm just wrote here? Is it right?
No, no.
Abdul Mohsen.
Mister, can I go to the bathroom?
Okay, answer me first. Is it right that 1
No,
over 0? Why?
no. Mm,
What's wrong with it?
Wait, I think no, it's right.
Okay, who can tell me what's wrong with this? It's wrong.
Me,
It's
teacher.
wrong. Okay, Abdullah. You can
Yeah,
go to the toilet after this. After this, Abdul Mohsin, okay? Yes, Abdullah, what's wrong in this?
because the wrong because not zero,
Or?
three.
So it will be 3. Excellent. Because
Yeah,
we can't
It's
subtract
zero.
or add the
One.
denominator. The denominator, you have to put it as the same, 3. So the answer will be 1 over 3. You
very
can go to
easy.
the toilet now, Abdul Mohsen. Okay, the next one, Ryan Akbar.
Yes, Mr. Mo'men.
Okay, Ryan, tell me, how can we write this using the model?
Number
Firstly,
three.
write the fractions and then add them.
So where's number three?
Yes, number 3.
Okay. So now the only shaded one now we have here is one.
1,
And
okay.
the total is four.
Excellent. So it will be 1 over
Four.
4. Great. And here,
And 1/4 the same thing.
okay. And the answer will be,
It will be it will be one over
okay, firstly, you have to
oh
put the
yeah.
denominator as the same, okay?
Okay.
Okay, put the denominator as the same, which is 4. And then add the upper parts
Two?
together. So it will be 2. Can we simplify it, Ryan?
No.
Okay, let's ask the big number. Where is the big number, Ryan?
Four.
4. Is 4 in multiplication table of 2?
Yes.
So we can simplify. So we're going
Yeah.
to divide by what here?
We're going to divide by two.
2. Excellent. Because we're going to divide by the small number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and 4 divided by 2 equals
Two.
2. So the answer will be 2 over 4 or 1 over 2.
Number two.
Thank you, Ryan. You're
Welcome.
great.
Thank you.
Okay, what about Ahmed Shamasi? Ahmed Shamasi, answer me with the next one.
Okay, I know it. You know what I said before you choose me. I said Ahmed Shammasi.
Yes,
Okay, let's
come on.
start. We have how many shaded parts? One,
Firstly, you have to write the total parts. How many parts here? The total parts here.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will be 8. So let's write 8 here. And
Yeah,
how many parts are shaded here?
only two because the three are crossed.
No, I'm asking how many parts are shaded.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5. 5 shaded parts. Okay, so we're gonna take away because we have this symbol, this sign. This sign means we're gonna take away. So we're gonna add or subtract here.
Subtract.
Subtract. Okay, so we're gonna put the 8 at the same. And how many parts we're gonna subtract, Ahmed?
Right?
How many parts we're gonna subtract here?
3.
3. So the answer will be
Right? 2 over 8. The answer will be 2 over 8.
2 over 8. Can we simplify it more?
No.
Okay, let's ask the big number. Where is the big number, Ahmed?
8.
8. Is 8 in multiplication table of the small number, which is 2?
Yes, 2 multiply 4.
So we're gonna divide by what?
by 4.
2. If the big number in multiplication table of the small number, so you have to divide by the small number. Okay? So 2 divided by 2 equals what? Any number divided by itself equals 1. And 8 divided by 2 equals what?
8 divided by 2 is wait. 4.
Equals 4. So the answer will be
1
2
over
over
4.
8 or 1
1
over
over
4. Thank you, Ahmed. Great. Okay, Faris, the next one.
Okay. This
Okay,
will be
Faris,
3
use the
minus
model to solve the equation. Okay, you can use the model, or you don't have to use it. You can put it directly, right?
yeah, because here he puts for us the
Okay, let's rewrite it here. We have 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4. Yes,
will be 2 over 4.
because we have the same denominator, 4 and 4. So let's subtract it, put it as the same, and 3 minus 1 equals what? 2. Can we simplify it first?
Yes,
Yes,
because
because,
4 is the multiplication table of 2.
so what we're going to divide into here?
2.
2. So 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and
1.
4 divided by 2 equals 2. So that's our answer. Thank you so much. So it will be 1 over 2 or 2 over 4. Great job, Faris. Okay, what about Abdullah Ali? He's
Mr.
playing in the
Mo'men.
mirror.
Mr. Mo'men.
Yes,
Okay.
Abdullah. What about the next one? Let's rewrite it here. 5 over 6 plus 1 over 6 equals what?
Yeah. The 6 plus 6 we can't. We see the
Put 6 here,
and
and 5
up
plus 1,
6.
6. So 6 over 6 equals what?
1. Because
1. Because any number divided by itself equals 1. Any number over itself equals 1, right?
right.